I am Pastor Goldamyrrh Shekari, and this is Equipped. On this episode of Equipped, we'll be looking at green flags worth keeping. Green flags worth keeping. Green flags are positive qualities and behaviors that indicate a healthy, trustworthy, and potentially lasting relationship. Green flags, they are positive qualities and they indicate that a relationship is healthy, is trustworthy, and it has the potential to last. So, what are these green flags that we should look out for and keep? First on my list is respect. If you're in a relationship with an individual, a guy or a lady, and they respect your opinion, they respect your boundaries, they respect your values, and they respect your feelings, even when they disagree with you, that's a green flag and it's worth keeping. Honest communication. If the persons who are in relationship with you speak truthfully and are willing to discuss issues openly and respectfully, that's a green flag. They are truthful. You know, a lot of people are not able to confront the truth in relationships. So if someone is willing to speak truthfully to you and to discuss issues openly but respectfully, that's a green flag. You also want to look out for consistency. This means that their actions match their words. They are dependable and trustworthy. When someone says, I'll do this, and then the person goes ahead to do it without you putting so much pressure, the person is consistent. You want to look out for emotional maturity. Do they take responsibility for their mistakes? Are they able to manage their emotions well? Or do they avoid unnecessary drama? Some people love drama, even where drama is not necessary. If they are emotionally mature, you will see that they are able to take responsibility for their mistakes, they are able to manage their emotions well, and they avoid unnecessary drama. We also look at the fact that they support your growth. They encourage your education, they encourage your career, they encourage your dreams, your talents, and your spiritual growth. They don't put you down, they encourage you to aspire and to become. That's a green flag. Are they kind? Do they treat people well? They might treat you well, no, but if they don't treat other people well, please be careful. Watch out for how they treat other people. Do they treat people well? How do they treat their family members? How do they treat their friends? How do they treat strangers? How do they how do they treat people who do not benefit from them? You see, sometimes I go out and I'm coming back, and then the security or the gate man opens the gate for me. I just hands him down a bottle of malt. He didn't do anything for me. He was just at his duty post, just opening the gate and closing the gate. But I just look at it and say, this is a human being. He might not, have access to some of these things. And I just say, take. Some other persons will say, bottle of malt, do you know how much it is now? Something you can give to your children, something you can take and enjoy your life. But that person is someone's child and he also deserves to enjoy his life. So you see, when you want to look out for green flags, look out for how people treat people, strangers, helps. And those people who help our lives become easier. How do they treat them? If they do not treat them well, be careful. I learned of a young boy, true life story. A young boy, each time he drops from the school bus, he just begins to haul insults at the security man. Oh, you, open the gate. Nonsense. I'm going to deal with you, idiot. Open the gate. And then he will just take his bag off the school bus and dump it on the floor. Will you get my bag? You know, this boy is not up to 5. And I'm wondering, where did he learn it from? Probably he saw spirits do it. Probably he saw adults do it. As far as that little boy is concerned, that security man is a worthless human being. And then he just insults the living hell out of him. Such a person personified is a red flag. So watch out for the people you're in a relationship with. How do they treat people? In the long run, that's how they'll treat you. That is how they treat you. They are just petting you now because you have not entered. When you enter, the way those people that they are treating badly have entered, they will treat you exactly how they are treating those people. Okay, so where were we? We said how do they treat people? We're talking about kindness, good listening skills. Do they listen to understand you and not to respond? Some people listen to respond. They don't even want to understand what you're saying. You have to allow them to talk, and I say, actually, what I was saying was this. And then you see that they have seen that they have made a fool of themselves. We should listen, not to respond all the time or antagonize, but to understand. So if the person who is in your space listens to understand and not to respond, that is a good green flag because it's rare. Do they maintain healthy boundaries? Do they respect your personal space and understand that love does not mean control? Some people love you and they just want to stuff life out of you. They want to choke you. No, love also respects boundaries. Love also knows that there are sometimes you want to be alone. There are sometimes you don't want to discuss it. There's sometimes you just want to be by yourself, okay? So they should respect healthy boundaries. So if you find someone doing that, it's a green flag, so you just want to keep it. Are they accountable? Do they admit when they are wrong? And do they make efforts to improve? If they admit when they are wrong, that's maturity. If they make effort to improve, that's superb. So you keep them. Peace, not confusion. The relationship you are in, does it bring stability? Does it bring clarity? Does it bring security rather than constant uncertainty? If it brings peace and not confusion, it's a very big green flag. The last but not the least is the spiritual compatibility. For believers, a shared commitment to God and spiritual growth is a strong foundation. If this person is a believer like you and the person is not committed to spiritual growth, the person does not care about your spiritual compatibility, is a big red flag. But if the person cares about your spiritual compatibility, shares commitment to God just the way you are committed to God, and is invested in your spiritual growth, is a solid foundation and is a very big green flag. And you want to keep these flags. So let me ask you, what other green flags do you want to add to this? Which of these do you notice in the life and character of the person that you're in a relationship with? You want to share with me? I don't mind hearing from you. Meanwhile, I send you love and peace while thanking you for being here.